A beautiful picture of Jesus Christ swallowing up death and victory is shown in the Old Testament story of the Philistines' theft of the Ark of the Covenant during a battle in 1 Samuel. The Bible tells us that the Ark of the Covenant was taken and put into the temple of Dagon, the Philistines' god, and it was set up there beside that idol that actually looked like a merman or a fish god, and it had a human head with human hands. On the second day after they had put that as a trophy in their God's temple, they found that the idol of Dagon had been thrown down supernaturally by the power of God, as if it was laying down, bowing on its face in front of God's throne or the mercy seat of the ark. They propped it back up on its pedestal, but on the third day, just like Jesus Christ resurrected from the dead on the third day and swallowed up death and victory, they had seen the idol once again down, bowing as if it was before the throne of God, but this time the head and the hands, the human head and hands, were broken off. And that depicted how Jesus Christ, when he resurrected from the dead the third day, after we get baptized into that death, had broken Satan's influence off of our lives. He had our heads and he had our hands. He put his wicked thoughts into our heads and we carried them out with our hands. But Jesus Christ set us free. Even the mark of the beast is depicted to be on the head and on the hands. And even the two boys' names, Phinehas and Hophni, who lost the Ark of the Covenant, Eli, the high priest's sons, their names mean fist fighter or pugilist, speaking about the hands, and mouth of the serpent. And those two were killed, just like the head and the hands that the enemy had been using of the human race were broken off him. And it all foreshadows the great power of Jesus Christ in setting us free from the power of the devil. And the Ark of the Covenant had always been placed in Israel's holiest of holies in the tabernacle and temple. Well, here, God took that false God's temple and turned it into his own holiest of holies. He had swallowed up death, which was the power of the devil, just like he made that temple of Dagon his holiest of holies. Death